Hey guys, Drifter here. Welcome to Black Ops 3 In Depth. In today's episode, we're going to be reviewing the long barrel attachment, and I promise you, this episode is going to change the way you play Black Ops 3 because I have discovered the long barrel attachment is probably the strongest attachment in the entire game, so prepare to have your Call of Duty world upended. The gameplay you're seeing right now is me using the VMP with long barrel attachment on it, and I will spoil it a little bit. It's not as useful for submachine guns as it is for other weapons because long barrel affects every single weapon class differently in Black Ops 3. So submachine guns, assault rifles, LMGs, pistols, all of that have different multipliers and different effects for long barrel. But one other fact I want to throw out there is that long barrel does not increase damage whatsoever. It only changes the range. Pretty much this FMJ high caliber, a lot of people think it really bumps up damage. It doesn't. It only changes range. So let's talk about ranges. Long barrel increases the minimum damage range on submachine guns by 25%. That might sound a little bit confusing, but as you know, if you've watched in-depth videos, that any weapon in Call of Duty will deal more damage up close than it will at long distance. What long barrel does is takes that long distance range and bumps it out by 25% for submachine guns. And in the case of submachine guns, it does absolutely nothing to the maximum damage range. So for instance, on the CUDA or the VMP, the CUDA's 3-shot kill range is not increased, and the VMP's 4-shot kill range is not increased. Rather, the 5-shot kill range or their minimum damage drop-off is bumped out. It helps submachine guns at longer ranges. It takes that next to lowest damage range and bumps that one out, but it does absolutely nothing for your up-close damage, which makes it a pretty bad attachment for submachine guns. It does a similar thing, but weaker on shotguns. The shotgun minimum damage range is bumped up by 13%. I found no evidence either in the code or in the game to indicate that the high damage up close is changed. It only gives you 13% more of that long range. Like, you can hit people further away and your minimum damage range is bumped out a little bit. It's not going to help you get any more one-shot kills for shotguns. And on pistols, LMGs, etc., it's a flat 13% to all ranges. This is more like the old long barrel we're used to. You just get a flat 13% range to both your close range, medium, and long range for pistols, LMGs, anything else. And you're probably sitting there scratching your head saying, "Hey Drifter, you told me that this was going to change how I played Call of Duty, that this was an amazing attachment, and you just told me 3 times in a row it's garbage." Well, that's because we haven't gotten to assault rifles yet. Long barrel doubles assault rifle range. Let me say that again because I almost didn't believe it the first time I tried it out, but long barrel actually doubles the effective ranges of every single assault rifle in the game. That's double your maximum damage range, double your medium range, double your long range. It doubles everything, and assault rifles already have fantastic range, so it bumps that maximum damage range out to really, really absurd distances and makes every single assault rifle in the game super strong. I know we moved out of the assault rifle gameplay super fast. I've been specializing on some machine guns here on In Depth, so the only place I had long barrel unlocked on ARs was in arena mode, and of course in arena mode all of my teammates quit and left me with the one quickscoper, so I basically played 1v4. It wasn't very fun, couldn't get any good gameplay, but long barrel is by far the best attachment for any assault rifle in Black Ops 3. If you're running an assault rifle in Black Ops 3, you need to be running it with long barrel. Just to make a point of how crazy this is, I decided to do some range tests to show you. This is the HBK-30 assault rifle, and I have cross very far away from me. Most people would consider this a low damage AR, but look what it does to the 4-shot kill range. That is maximum damage this far away. Moving on to the Man-O-War, it's got a nasty 3-shot kill range. Well, now it's an almost across the map 3-shot kill range. The Shiva's 2-shot kill range is mind-boggling. It's probably longer than the Gorgon with this. It made a 7 can one burst at pretty much any range just so long as you're on target. The XR2 I found to be a little bit less consistent. Now the actual numbers on this range is good, but the recoil is strange and it wobbles and it does weird stuff, so it's not as effective on the XR2. And the Shiva headshot range is also bumped out to ludicrous proportions. Very, very, very strong. So this is a great attachment for assault rifles, and the ones that I think get the strongest improvement are the Man-O-War that was already a high DPS DPS weapon that doubles it. The Shiva's 2-shot kill range is ludicrous. I think the HVK-30 probably gets the biggest buff of all. So the HVK-30 doesn't have a 3-shot kill range. It's a 4-shot only assault rifle. Shoots kind of fast, but people think it's kind of weak. They don't really like it. But the 4-shot kill range is really, really crazy. So with long barrel, it gets doubled, so you can 4-shot like anywhere on the map. Same with M8A7, it bumps that 4-shot range out to like pretty much bananas, or 1 burst range to bananas. It is a super powerful, super strong attachment, and I would highly recommend that you use it if you're using any assault rifles. Guys, that is all for this in-depth episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something useful. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. The previous episode was on fringe wall run spots, and in the next episode, we're going to be demystifying the rapid fire attachment. Drifter out.